When it comes to transformation, the transformative work that needs to take place, it takes place when it comes to manifestation and releasing of power. It takes place in the renewing of our mind. When we renew our mind, let's look at Romans 12 verse 1. Therefore, I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. He's saying, I beseech you to present yourself as sacrifice. It takes sacrifice to be discipled. God will be an unjust God. If someone spends time reading scriptures and meditating upon the scriptures, and then God comes and we see the manifestation, the same manifestation of God's grace in the individual who has read scriptures in the same way as the individual who has not read scripture. What then is the price of hard work? Someone says sacrifice. It requires you to set your alarm clock and wake up at 5. If we are praying at 5:30, so that you can prepare yourself and pray and get yourself in the mood and join the prayer system, it takes sacrifice. I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of, present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. Verse number 2. And be ye not conformed to this world, and do not be conformed to this world. To be conformed to this world is that you are running your life on the systems of this world. You are operating, you have allowed the world to dictate for you. You are operating as if the world system is the way you are supposed to go. Don't allow the world system to change you. Don't fit into the world system. Don't fit into the mold of the world system. Don't be conformed to this world, but be transformed, be changed by the renewing of your mind. Experience the power of God by the renewing of your mind. Let there be manifestation of the miraculous hand of God, the miraculous workings of God by the renewing of your mind. He said, when you do so, you may prove that indeed you are a liar. You may prove that indeed you can rob. You may prove that indeed that you can tear any animal apart. You may prove that you have Kratos, dominion power. You may prove something. There is something that you need to prove. You may prove what is that good, number 1. What is that acceptable, number 2. What is that perfect will of God. These are gradations or graduation. The good will of God, the acceptable will of God, and the perfect will. This is the love of God perfected in us, that we may have boldness in the day of judgment. As He is, so are we. So we may prove what is the perfect will of God.